It's 1:45. Got both rods back out, baited up again. Panko pack and the monster fruity corn. Last fish, you know, £1.15. Not the smallest carp I've ever caught, but it's certainly pretty close. You know, it's a pretty close bet. So we certainly seem to be fishing in juvenile carp hotspot here. So, you know, we can only hope that, you know, some bigger fish are out there and decide to take a swim on by, and maybe we can hook one. But hey, you know, it's better to catch something than nothing at all. Well, 2:05. Last fish we just had on came off was the transition from the slightly deeper water to the shallows, and you know, that was a much better fish. That was a good mid double. You know, I got to see him a little bit. Another mirror, probably, you know, 30 plus inches long, and it's gone. You know, hook pulled. Absolutely gutted. So there are certainly bigger fish in here. Now it would seem the challenge is to manage to land them. You know, it's frustrating when they come off like that. You know, I've fished quite a few venues where you've got some deeper water, then you've got some really shallow water, you know, extending out quite a ways, and you know, I even waded out about 15 yards into a 1.5 foot of water to try and get that one. You know, to try and avoid pulling him in over the shallows, which is a recipe for hook pull, but it didn't really good. Checked my hook, it was really sharp, so it's bad luck, I suppose. Anyway, keep on fishing. CarpQuest. Well, you know, I was just finishing up my misery into the camera from the one that got away, and then we got this one on straight away. Sadly, doesn't make up for the monster that came off, but hey, it's not a bad little consolidation prize. What a stunning looking fish. There we have it. 6 pounds, 1 ounce, beautifully scaled mirror. What a nice fish. Put up a good fight, but hey, at least we got this one in. Progress in the right direction. Let's see if we can get some more. Well, that 6 pound one was a nice consolidation prize. Not the beast that got away, but still a very pretty fish. Beautiful colours, dark brown and gold and black. Perfect condition. You know, obviously the carp in here really haven't been caught before, so they're all, you know, perfect fish. Anyway, we'll carry on fishing. Couple of hours left. See what else we can get. CarpQuest. Go, 3 pounds, 8 ounces barely, mirror carp. One little stunning guy. With a sticking mat, carry on fishing. I've gone the wrong way really. Turn around. Avoid that little sandbank. And it'll turn right and off it goes. That was a good little 3£8 feisty carp there. And many thanks to my wonderful wife who stopped by. We're trying to get some video of it for us. So, a couple of hours ago, I can almost taste my ribeye steak dinner now. Nice and yeah. Anyway, we've got the baits and rods back out there. Still fishing at about 50 yards. Now we're wading out about 15 yards and then casting out to get us to about 50. Maybe 50 to 60 yards out. You know, from watching some people that were paddling or wading earlier, you know, they were only up to their waists at about 50, 60 yards. So we're only fishing in, you know, maybe 3-4 feet of water. Perhaps a little bit deep if we hit one of the channels between the bars. You know, the bank here is basically 6 inches, 10 inches, going out to about 30-40 feet, and it slowly shelves down, and there's bars of sand and gravel. So I'm trying to fish just on the back side of one of these gravel bars before it drops off into, you know, much deeper water. Anyway, sun's still up, beach is empty again. Don't think I scared everyone off, you know, the other beach guys packed up and probably went back in. So once again we got the whole of this shoreline Bear Lake to ourselves. What a crazy place. So back to fishing. Well, that's our latest little capture. 3 pounds, 2 ounce mirror carp. Beautiful scale pattern on the sky. Oh, look at that. Almost a linear, partially anyway. A pretty little fish. We're going to get this one back. Carry on fishing. See if we can get some more. Well, there's what we're using again today. Catch these guys. The Panko Oats pack. And then we've got about 6-inch leader, size 6 hook. And then we've got a couple of bits of the giant fruity corn on there with an Enterprise corn rubber, you know, stop on the end. Now all we do is loop up that corn so it's just sticking in the pack and we're good to go. And there we go. Corn attached to pack, ready to cast out. Let's see if this thing is a monster. Quarter to 4. You know, the wind's actually picking up a little bit now. We've probably got, you know, 5 to 10, gusting slightly over. Wind blowing in straight towards us now from the north. It's actually whipping up the waves quite a bit. You know, beforehand it was pretty much as smooth as it can be for a lake this size, but you know, now you've almost got close to 1 foot white capping waves out there. So I reeled the right hand rod back in and I thought I'd try something different. This time I went with 2 big pieces of the giant fruity K1 corn, and I popped it up with a Frank Warwick, I think it's a 10mm spicy squid fluoro pop-up, so it looks good. Tossed it out about 100-120 yards straight off the bank, straight ahead, probably about 8 feet of water. You know, it's kind of hard to feel it hit the bottom with all this wave action at such range, but we're going to give it a go, you know, try something different, mix it up a little bit. We've only got an hour left, See if we can get something bigger on CarpQuest. Well, now we're at 4:30 or so. People obviously coming out for the evening. This guy's and determined to launch his boat, driving his truck into the lake, and away it goes. Epic evening. Well, got about 35 minutes left. A little bit of action on the left hand rod, which has got the 2 bits of giant corn and 1 Enterprise pop-up. So far nothing on the right hand rod, but it's a couple of bits of giant corn and the Frank Warwick fluoride pop-up. And again the other rod is, the right hand rod is about 120 yards out, so who knows, see if we can get one in the last half hour. All carp fans, just before 5 o'clock, the last hour with the big chunks of bait cast out there, you know, so far has not produced any fish. Anyway, it's been a not too bad session. We've fished for about, I don't know, 6.5 hours. Now we've got 5 fish, the smallest at £1.15 and the largest at £6.1. So, you know, overall not a bad session, pretty similar to yesterday. Lots of small fish but nothing else. So for now, good evening.